I'm going to be showing you how to get all the collectibles in the third level of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Vegan and Again within Funko Fusion. Let's get started. Okay, so for this one we're going to start off with the red weapon protopart. So from the very start of the level, there's going to be a cutscene. Right after the cutscene, there should be an enemy that's glowing red. Just quickly take him out and you'll have your red weapon protopart. So they pretty much couldn't make that any easier, so we're just going to take this all the way back to the starting area, since that's pretty much the closest red mold machine, and we'll go ahead and deposit that into the machine. So easy red weapon protopart for this one. Moving on to the Foxxo body part. So from the start of the level, if you just make a left, it's going to be some cardboard boxes that you can destroy, and behind them is the Foxxo body part. Now for Silver Crown at number 1, over here to the left of the spawn, there's going to be a silver chest out in the open. But it's not going to be that easy because you're going to get ambushed by a bunch of different enemies, so we're going to very quickly take care of all of them, and once you do so, the purple flames will go away from the silver chest. You'll be able to open it up and grab Silver Crown at number 1. Now for the green soda protopart, for this one we need to switch over to number 5 from the Umbrella Academy, so we're going to head back over here to the spawn and hop in the pot box and find number 5. There he is. And so now that we have number 5, we can use his teleportation ability, because if you head over here to the left of the spawn, there's going to be a yellow arrow, and use his blink or teleportation ability to get into this little like coffee shop of some sort. And behind the counter is going to be a green chest that you can open up and get the green soda protopart, and there is a green mold machine right in this store, which is very handy. Now for Silver Crown at number 2, this is probably the hardest one of this level, I'd say. So we're going to teleport out of the coffee shop with number 5, and we're going to head over here to this mold machine, because we got to do a little bit of a puzzle with some portals here. So we're going to mold a couple different portals. So the first one we're going to mold and bring it down here, and it's going to be 2 garage doors that are going to open up and then close very quickly. So we're going to use the portals to basically teleport over there instantly to get through the garage door before it closes again. And so you're going to see what happens here very shortly. So we're going to create another portal and link them up to the one that's over by the garage door. And so once you have that set up properly, we can head over here to the CCTV camera, and there's going to be a switch over here on the right. Pull that, it's going to open up the garage door very briefly, but we're going to use the portal to teleport through and get underneath it before it closes. And in this room, we can pull this switch to open up the garage door behind us, and there's going to be this little pipe. Pick it up, and there's going to be a spot where you can put it just outside in between the 2 garage doors. And so there we go, that's linked up, and now we need to get into this second garage door. So we're just going to repeat the process again. And so we're going to head back over to the CCTV camera, but this time we're going to pull on the switch directly in the middle, and it's going to open up the next garage door. So we're going to link up the teleporters again, and very quickly there, I almost didn't make it. We were able to get inside, destroy these boxes, pull on the lever to fully open up the garage door, and there's going to be a steering wheel that's missing. It's going to be in this room as well, so we're going to put that down, and we also need a gas canister. So we're going to go back over here to the blue mold machine and mold ourselves the gas canister, and now that we have this, we can plug it into place, which is going to power up, well, it's going to cause some heat to go through this pipe, I should say. Turn the wheel, and once the heat follows all the way through the pipe, we're going to have to shoot it at the end. It's going to cause some flame to come out. It's going to melt some ice, causing a silver chest that's kind of on the side of the building to fall down. You can then open it up and grab Silver Crown at number 2. A lot of steps to that one, but not too bad. Alright, moving on to Silver Crown at number 3. For this one, we need to go around the level and destroy 7 little pieces of bread. And so we're going to head into this little coffee shop here, and number 1 out of 7 is going to be sitting there on the coffee table. And then we're going to head outside, make a right, head past this red mold machine over to where this boss fight took place earlier. And number 2 out of 7 is going to be there sitting on top of some wood pallets, it looks like. Now we're going to head back and head past the blue mold machine, and sitting on this bench is number 3 out of 7. And then number 4 out of 7 is going to require us to get inside the pizza shop. There's a bunch of A's on the pizza. And what we need to do is mold a battery, which we unlock from Jurassic World. And we need to charge it up over here at this charging station. And this is very similar to what you have to do for the Five Nights at Freddy's cameo level. I have a guide for that on the channel as well. But plug in the battery there. It's going to open up the pizza shop. And right there on the table is number 4 out of 7. So this leaves us 3 more to go. We're now going to head into this little dance floor area. In the very back behind the counter is going to be number 5 out of 7. This was where another boss fight took place. So now we're going to head over here to the right side. This is going to be where the last 2 are located. And then we're going to make our way over here to the left side, and in front of the Mondo store here is going to be number 6 out of 7. And And then the final one, we're going to continue down this pathway here. And over here on the right side in front of the 9th circle building, behind some dumpsters, is going to be number 7 out of 7. Now, once we've destroyed all 7 pieces of bread, we now need to backtrack all the way to where the silver chest is, which is going to be right next to the pizza shop where the Five Nights at Freddy's cameo level is. So we're going to open up this silver chest and finally grab Silver Crown number 3. Silver Crown number 4 is going to be the one where we have to pull 4 switches within a short time frame. So we're going to head over here into the coffee hole store, and this one's probably one of the easiest 4 switches in the entire game. So there was the first 2, there's the 3rd one, and there is the 4th one. So they're all like super close to each other. You don't need a speed soda or anything like that. It's going to open up this chest, giving you Silver Crown number 4. Now for the fossil or amber piece, we're going to head out of the coffee shop, and just over here to the right next to some wood pallets is going to be the fossil piece for this level. Now for Silver Crown number 5, it's going to be pretty much out in the open, but it's going to be up on a high ledge. So we're going to head over here to this blue mold machine and mold ourselves a bounce pad. And once we have the bounce pad, we can take it over here to this building to jump up to this little rooftop area. There is a silver chest that we can just open up and grab Silver Crown number 5. Now for the KFC bucket for this level, we're going to head into this little dance floor area where the boss fight took place, and we're going to switch over to number 5 from the Umbrella Academy, because over here there's going to be one of those yellow arrow teleportation spots, so we can teleport with number 5, and behind the wall is going to be the KFC bucket. And now for Silver Crown number 6, we're pretty much going to have to head to the exact opposite end of the level, so we're going to use Ramona Flowers and her rollerblades to get over there as quickly as we can. But ultimately for this Silver Crown, we're going to need the Freddy Funko character. So if you don't have Freddy Funko unlocked, you unlock him from completing the 35 main gold crowns, or the 35 main levels in the game. And so now that we have Freddy Funko, we can use his hoverboard to head over here, because it's going to be one of these green rainbow doors, which only he can destroy. So shoot it with his little paint gun. And behind it is going to be a silver chest that you can open up and grab Silver Crown number 6. And last but not least, we have Silver Crown number 7. So after you defeat the 2 bosses in the level, you're going to get the fun key. And right next to the fun key door, just to the left, there's going to be the vinyl chute, which is going to require 30,000 vinyl. So we're going to go ahead and deposit that into the machine. And once you do that, you're going to be able to grab Silver Crown number 7. So guys, that's going to be all the collectibles here in Vegan. And again, let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Dislike it if not. Subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time here on Quick Break Games.